anticipating and hoping that it will be a home victory. Alicia Marriott, we saw how she cruised through in the semi-finals on last week's program, but these are the best of the best right here. And you've got the likes of Elizabeth Plumers competing, Hayley Baitup, the Queensland champion. Chloe Jones is coming off a good summer. And the Iron Women ready to do their stuff with board, ski, swim, the order. And Reen Corbett, you're pretty excited about this one, brings back some great memories. And what a field for the final here.
Oh, this is such an exciting race. The girls have been training all year for this. They've had fantastic Kellogg's Nutrigrain Ironwoman series, but this is it for the year, the final of the Open Ironwoman Championship in Australia.
Well, they've negotiated the shore break, most of them fairly successfully. Fair bit of chop there now for them.
Alicia Marriott, I mean, we've seen her all weekend compete so well. She was a convincing winner in a semi-final, and she's out there leading again.
She's the one in the red costume, in the white, red and black cap of the city of Perth.
We've got Hayley Baitup, Bianca Lee just behind her as well, going around the Candice Fowler's on the inside there as well. Emma Wynn's up there, Courtney Hancock.
Yeah, there's a strong representation, as always, of Northcliffe competitors, but North Burleigh with Emma Wynn and Bianca Lee. You'll see them with the white cap with the green stripes. But close up we go with Alicia Marriott.
This is her home beat. She trains here all the time. She's a WA girl, and this would be fantastic if she could win, because we've never had a championship, Ironwoman Championship, go outside Queensland or New South Wales. So this would be fantastic to take the Ironwoman Championship over to WA.
Last year, Marriott finished 7th in the final, won by Christy Harris. Crystal Smith was 2nd. Well, they're not with us. Naomi Flood was 3rd. She's not with us here.
No, all the top contenders, those 3 girls that you read out have been the girls that have won this race for the last few years. So none of the defending champions are in here. So we've got a new crop of girls coming right through, which is fantastic for the sport of Ironwoman racing. Well,
Reen, I think as we watch Alicia Marriott on the way in on the board, I think it reads the last 9 years. We haven't had a back-to-back winner in the Iron Women, and it's been going now 16 years, but the last 9 years it's been a different champion each year.
Yeah, it has. I mean, Alicia's going so well. Bianca Lee's right up there. Emma Wynn's there. We've got coming in on little runners there. It's really tricky. The swell's not that big, but you've really got to negotiate it well. Both
of the North Burleigh competitors right there with Alicia Marriott, but it is Bianca Lee and Emma Wynn. Emma Wynn, former Western Australian. And have a look at this. The board has clocked Courtney Hancock in the head. She's okay. Oh, boy, she's got reason to have a headache there, Courtney Hancock.
That was Candice Fowler's board coming down on Courtney, and also Kirsten Ullman, so she wouldn't be very happy with that.
Well, gee, the board's come from a long way back, though.
We've got Bianca Lee. She'd be very comfortable with this position she's in right now, because she's a former under-19 ski paddling champion, so she just has to negotiate this small break going out. Can be a bit tricky, these waves, because it's so shallow here, but she'd be very happy with that.
Well, they get through it, just once turned over.
That's Bianca Lee.
Bianca Lee flipped over there in the shore break, so what was happening there for some sort of advantage is now gone. And she'll have to chase. It's left Alicia Marriott.
Just like that, it can turn so quickly. And Alicia's right out in front now, just where she's been all weekend.
Well, for Bianca Lee, it's first back to 6th or 7th in one hit. Hayley Baitup is chasing hard.
She would be chasing hard because this is her strength, the ski. She's we've already seen her today. She finished 2nd in the ski race, so right on Alicia's hammer there. And Alicia just has to sort of stay in there, just stay at the front, because the swim is coming up, and she's the best swimmer in Australia.
Emma Wynn is 3rd, and I think you find it's Elise Bennett in 4th position at the moment. That front 4 have opened up a gap to the rest of the field. That's heartbreaking stuff for Bianca Lee in a national final. For that to happen, you can cope with it in a semi because you can still qualify for the top 8, but when it's all on the line here, to have that happen, and she has to ski on, she has to paddle on.
Yeah, absolutely heartbreaking, especially she had such a fantastic board paddle there, made the most of getting off. But Alicia Marriott is really coming along with it. This is not her strength, the ski, so she just has to hold on here.
Won the Coolangatta Gold last year, Alicia Marriott, and won 3 races over the summer in the Nutrigrain series.
Yeah, she was absolutely had a fantastic start to the season, as you said, with the Coolangatta Gold, when it came home strong in the Kellogg's Nutrigrain Ironwoman series, and here she is at the Australian Championships dominating.
Well, on the next transition, she'll get plenty of support from the beach, but Hayley Baitup is right beside her now, pulling up on the ski. She's got the national title in the ski, And here she is making up good ground. Hayley Bateup and Alicia Marriott will hit the beach side by side.
As you'd expect, Hayley, such a strong ski paddler, to come through here.
And moves out to the side too. Emma Wynn's making a challenge. Christy Munro is getting into the top 5. But it's Hayley Bateup in the final transition, leading Alicia Marriott and looking very strong across the sand.
She is looking strong. Hayley's a fantastic runner. Alicia would be sort of comfortable with her position because she is the best swimmer in the field, and knowing Hayley's probably not the best swimmer there as well, so she'd be comfortable. Get on Hayley. They're just going to go and negotiate this bank, and then Alicia possibly swim away with it.
Well, don't write off Emma Wynn either, representing North Burleigh, because she is one of the strongest swimmers in the field as well. Spotting Alicia Marriott, quite a start, and Hayley Bateup, but still in the mix.
These two girls have really broken away here, so you can, in these conditions, it's fair to say that these two girls probably will, first and second. But as you said, Emma Wynn, who we saw in the surf race earlier these championships, is a fantastic swimmer as well. So if Hayley drops off Alicia's feet here, she just has to be careful of someone like Emma coming up.
And Emma Wynn won the under-19 national title last year, but at the moment she's got work to do to catch Marriott, who's edged ahead here of Hayley Bateup. She quickly turned around that margin that it was across the sand. Marriott now clearly in front of Hayley Bateup, and then a big space second to third. This is going to set the beach alight if Marriott wins it.
The only thing Hayley will be focusing on now is Alicia's feet. She just wants to hang on. She does not want to let go. Alicia's coming around the can, very comfortable. Hayley, eyes on her feet. Just, as I said, she doesn't want to let go. She wants to make the most of that wash, get dragged along. So possibly, if a wave does come in close, she's got a good opportunity to grab it and have a run up the beach.
She's 21 years of age, our leader at the moment, Alicia Marriott, going for gold in the Open Ironwoman. Back to third, fourth and fifth.
Christy Munro up there, Elise Bennett. Also, Emma Wynn was in there.
Oh, a lot of cheers for Christy. I don't think she can win from there, but it'd be great if she can get up and get a medal. Last time, I reckon we'll see her in the Ironwomen.
Oh, Alicia's really coming away with it here. We've been talking about a stroke all weekend, and she's such a powerful swimmer, such a smooth stroke. She really does negotiate it well coming in there. Hayley's just headed right off to the south there, maybe in pursuit of a wave down that way. But the distance is really increasing there for Alicia.
This is so strong from this young West Australian, Alicia Marriott. Her coach, Rick Turner, watching on with great pride at the moment. He's been a coach since she was 13 years of age, and look at the gap she's opened up on Hayley Bateup, and look at the gap she's got on the rest of the field.
Oh, she'd just be looking up. You can just see every few strokes she looks up, sees a marker flag on the beach, and that's where she's heading. She can see the finishing arch, and that's where she wants to be, first across the line.
Bateup, Open champion way back in 2001. She's going to have to settle for silver here because Marriott's got on a wave as well. It's going to be a huge win. It is going to be a massive win. And it is a big slice of history at Scarborough Beach. Alicia Marriott strolls across the line. She's going to win the Open Ironwoman title for the first time, and the first time that a local has done it. At Scarborough Beach, a West Australian claims gold. It's Alicia Marriott, and all the family are there to cheer her on.
Oh, she has got so much family and friends down here supporting us. That was fantastic to see. Emma Wynn's almost caught Hayley Bateup there.
Big swim from Emma Wynn. Hayley Bateup gets the silver medal, and Emma Wynn, former West Australian, now representing North Burleigh, the bronze medal. And here's the great Christy Munro across in fourth position. Bennett's a real race there. Bianca Lee, Elise Bennett, Elizabeth Plumer's all in that Charger 3. But family and friends winning in front of them. It is a magic moment for Alicia Marriott, representing the city of Perth. Gold medal, Hayley Bateup the silver, Emma Wynn the bronze medal, but all the plaudits are with the winner, and she is with Darren Mercer.
Well, Alicia, what a fairy tale ending to a weekend here.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think anyone wanted that as much as I did. I wanted it so much, and each transition I could hear the crowd yelling for me, and I was just trying to dig deep.
I was just going to say, I think you might be a little bit of a crowd favourite. You got some fans here?
Yeah, definitely. Got all my friends from City of Perth Surf Club and Rick Turner's training squad here cheering me on.
Yeah, I mean, I know Rick's done a great deal of work with you over the season. It has been a great year for you. And what a way to end it for you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you couldn't have asked for anything better than to win your first Aussie Ironwoman on your home beach.